All right, for Monday, May 18th, 2020. This is a look at the latest Altos research US real estate data that came in over the weekend. The big news this week is that with our fifth week in a row of home price increases, we are now actually back to the all-time peak of 1 year ago, with median home prices, US single family, up from 335 to 339 this week. The way the housing market works is that the strongest inventory and demand come to the market in March, April, May for a June seasonal demand peak. Once we move into July, people start preparing for the fall. Price reductions typically start happening and the seasonal momentum swings down again. You can see it very clearly in the blue price line on the chart to the right. You see this phenomenon first in the new listings price cohort. So the new listings is the cohort of properties that came on the market this week. And this week, the new listings in the US price ticked down from 309 from 3099 last week. It's one data point tick down, but it looks to me like a normal seasonal behavior. If you look at the year over year patterns in the orange line, you can see that the new listings peak at the end of May. And if it's seasonal behavior, like that would just be wild if we end up in normal seasonal patterns. But that sort of looks like where we are. In the third quarter this year, you could anticipate a stronger than normal demand decrease. This happened in the third and fourth quarter of 2018 when mortgage rates spiked. So the seasonal pattern could be accelerated this fall if we're still in this deep freeze. So keep an eye on that newly listed cohort. There are so many exogenous variables here. We don't really have a way to forecast what demand might look like, and it could turn very quickly. So we'll just have to watch and report on the real-time data as it comes in. On the inventory side this week, the trend is the same as it has been recently. Home sales continue to outpace new listings. We got a few more listings this week, up to 65,000, which is good. But because sales are happening faster, the total inventory is down again to 729,455 single family homes for sale in the whole country right now. It's crazy low, and it looks to continue. There's lots of anecdotal data about multiple offers and fast sales. We've talked to clients in places like California or Georgia and Texas this week. It is a seller's market out there in almost everywhere in the country. Who knew? We talked last week about the foreclosure moratorium and how, because we can't foreclose on properties right now that aren't paying mortgages, that normal flow would be part of our inventory. And it's not right now. So it's contributing to our inventory shortage. All signs show that the moratorium will continue and even be extended. So even as the crisis extends, there is currently no pressure for homeowners in trouble to have to panic sell their homes. I don't know how we ultimately get out of this cycle, but for now, those homes are not for sale, and those homeowners are staying in their homes. So that is keeping a lid on our supply and in leading to an increase in valuations week over week. As always, visit altosresearch.com for details on the data or how you might use Altos in your business, and subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you make sure you get this latest data every week as it becomes available. Be well, my friends. More next week.